And we will be off shortly here.
All right, looks like we're off.
Yup.
Timer not quite caught up to speed yet.
Yeah, timer. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be getting started in Cap Kingdom here. Not really much goes on here other than left side, and I mean, there's generally optimized movement here. You can save a handful of seconds. Like TMV missed a spin pound there off the bat, which is gonna lose him about a second to speed, probably a little less, honestly. But yeah, it's just little things like
Oh,
that
no.
can go wrong. Another missed spin
Yeah,
pound.
it's
TMV.
one of those days. Sometimes you'll just have a day where you're not getting spin pounds.
Yeah, so yeah,
Hopefully,
both spin pounds dropping for TMV right now. He definitely needs to warm his hands up a bit, it seems.
yeah.
At least that's how it is for me. If my hands are cold, then I can't spin pound well.
Sometimes you'll see that they actually have to buffer the spin pound during cutscenes or loading screens too, if they want to actually get it out on time.
For sure, yeah. We actually already saw that at the those first two spin pounds are actually buffered from cutscenes, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. There's a couple of different lefts. Oh no, okay. Speed having some trouble at left side, but he
Okay.
should be fine.
He's fine. Good backup.
He's
TMV
fine.
barely making it there. That one scared me. But yeah, Speed bleeding a little bit of time there, and his really good cap, like 217able cap, is now reduced to a 219, at least on the as of what we can see on the screen. But still, that is not a bad cap at all. And TMV is not far behind, only about 2 seconds behind. 2 seconds difference here.
Yeah, very good cap. I wasn't paying attention when what time they shot out of the wire.
Mm-hmm. It's about 219 and 221, I believe.
Yeah, those are some fast cap kingdoms.
Yep. Yeah, TMV like on the cusp of a 220 there. Speed stream having a bit of issues right now.
Oh. Casually splicing mid-race.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You see TMV does a double jump off of that little rock sticking out of the ground. It's just slightly faster than triple jumping there. A little bit more risky, but it's a more optimized line.
Yeah, it's a better line, and also with the double jump, you can roll for longer before it, so you can keep your speed easier.
Yeah.
Speed, I think your cutscene skip is slightly unoptimal. True. Okay. So, no DSS for TMV. I am not surprised.
Yeah, I thought I saw them talking in the chat, and they just kind of had a gentleman agreement. No DSS, I believe.
Yeah.
Which I respect. I mean, DSS is not super fun when you drop it in a race. So
yeah, for sure. You can snowball there pretty easily. And yeah, apparently speed stream is down as of now, but hopefully we can get that fixed for you guys as soon as possible. As for now, we do have TMV in Madame Brood. No issues on Dino Skip for him, which is good.
Grabbing the coins. Yeah, this whole intro, it kind of feels like a long playable cutscene, if you ask me. I feel like the run really starts once they get to Sand Kingdom.
Yeah. I would agree, except that for me, if I'm not paying that much attention, then I can bleed a couple seconds easily in capping cascades. So
yeah, well, that's kind of what is unfortunate about the intro. Is it's very easy to tune out and just treat it like a cutscene, but then you'll just bleed time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we got
speed is back.
Already done, Madame Brood.
All right, so yeah, speed out to an early lead here.
Either that look like he went for Dino Skip. He is ahead, but
Yeah,
He's not that much ahead. Not
yeah.
sure.
I mean, that's a 528 Cascade. That is like, he would have had to get a. That's I feel like his stream might not be synced as of now.
Fair enough.
Because like that is a really, really good Cascade if he didn't do DSS. Is all I'm saying. Like if he didn't do DSS, that's a 309. And we did see Danza pause the stream for a little bit there. Okay, yeah, it's synced now. We're at a 532. Okay. So we are synced up now. Apparently. We should be.
Alright, now going into the Sand Kingdom, one of the first things they're going to do, they have to catch a bird, which is on a cycle, and then they also have to plant a seed, and it's going to, their daylight savings time on their Switch's internal clock is going to kick in at just the right time so that the seed grows. So there's a lot of like cycle-based stuff right at the beginning of Sand Kingdom.
Oh yeah. DSTA is the DSTA movement, I mean, not just DSTA itself. This beginning movement of Sand is really annoying. There's so much bonk opportunity everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just not fun.
And
The
you
beginning
bonk
of
here, you're gonna miss the bird, you're gonna maybe miss DSTA, so
yeah. The beginning of Sand is one of my least favorite sections of movement in the entire run. It's not the most fun, but both these runners are making it look easy.
oh yeah.
Grabbing the bird, no issues there. Speed with a very nice pipe entry as well. TMV doing the long jump. I didn't see if Speed did that, but TMV got the pipe suck on the long jump. And that was very impressive, to say the least.
Gets the roll right into the plant. That's harder than it looks.
Yeah, very, very deceptively difficult. Yeah, both of these runners with a very clean start to Sand, which is what you love to see. One of the races I was commentating yesterday, we had, I think it was Yo-Yo Fruits, miss the bird and then, like, spend 15 seconds chasing it and then not get it and then have to turn around and go all the way back and then get the bird after employees only, and that is just not fun.
That's rough. I feel like at that point you might as well just go do, like, the old Sand route.
Yeah.
Pre-DSTA route or something.
Yeah. Either that or when you miss the bird, honestly, you should just get it after employees only. It's not that hard if you don't try to do it super fast.
Fair enough.
Yeah, both of these runners setting up for Dram here. Speed setup looks good. TMV setup also looks good. Speed getting it. Setting up for single bill.
Both of them get it. Very nice.
Yep, and TMV's single bill setup looks a little weird. He sent the bullet bill farther right than I would expect. Oh my god, Speed. He tried to do his spin throw way too early. And as you can see, he spliced in a completed single bill there. But both of the runners getting it, all jokes aside, which is another thing that can go wrong. And we do see a route difference here.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, are we going to see reverse Jaxie here?
We are seeing one reverse Jaxie.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if this puts them back in sync.
I think Speed had enough of a lead where, oh god, especially if TMV does that, he's gonna have to back this up now because that bullet bill is all the way over here. Okay, yeah, he's just trying to. Oh no!
Almost had it. That was some clever stalling in the air.
Yeah. I think the best option there, the safest option, is to do a homing throw as opposed to a spin throw, just so you can be sure you don't blow the bullet bill up. But in the whole grand scheme of things, that's not that big of a time loss. Speed is out to maybe 10 to 15 second lead here, but that is nothing that can't be overcome. But yeah, Speed overall with a very nice early game.
Oh, having a bit of trouble with notes. I was just about to say, you know, like, notes is kind of deceptively difficult, too. So we could see some fumbling here.
But I think that's still a 10-20 exit for Speed, which is for no DSS, and considering he fumbled notes a little bit there, that is a really, really solid exit.
For sure.
TMV is gonna get some sort of exit that ends with a 6, and I think it's a 1036. I couldn't do the math well enough in my head. It is indeed a 1036. So yeah, we do have a 16-second lead for Speed out of CCS here.
Nothing Wooded Kingdom can't totally mess up.
Even Lake
first,
Kingdom.
Yeah, first let's get through Lake, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I expect a double Lake clip from these runners. So even if Wooded could screw things up, Lake Clip can also screw things up. We saw Lake Clip yesterday was the first thing that sent a Doge Cyanide on his descent into 115 madness. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was certainly a race. But yeah, so Speed having no issues with the, sorry, you can
look
go.
at Speed there. He takes a super tight line, single jump, gets the cap throw onto the zipper. Like, that's very optimized movement.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was gonna say. First try Lake Clip from Speed, very nice setup. Dude is flying right now. It's a very, very solid run.
Alright, let's see. Is TMV gonna get the Lake clip here?
Okay. Second try. Okay, never mind. That was a fake clip.
A little bit of trouble.
Fake clip. That one looks better. No, he missed the long jump.
Okay, well, looks like we're gonna see some Rango.
Yeah, that's some really unfortunate time loss for TMV there.
Yeah.
And I mean, he needs the coins anyway, so I guess Rango isn't the worst thing that could have happened, because having 91 coins out of sand is a little scary. You're definitely gonna have to get a lot of the coins in the lake town if you want, or if you do Lake Clip route and you exit CCS with 91 coins.
Yeah, I wonder what would his plan have been if he had gotten Lake Clip.
Probably just getting a bunch of these coins in the ring right here that Speed is getting.
True.
Yeah. But even then, he would have had to grab like pretty much all of them, at least half of them, which you don't.
Which probably would have lost him as much time as Lake Clip would have saved.
Yeah, you'd have to do a spin through and wait there for a couple seconds. But yeah, Speed with a 1309 exit here, no DSS, which is, to say the least, very good. TMV didn't really grab that many coins in Rango, and I'm still kind of scared for his coin count. If he has 96, then I don't think he can buy the Moon and Wooded.
Yeah, I wonder if that's something he's paying attention to. I guess we'll find out if he goes to the shop without enough coins.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see. There are some coins outside the shop, but they're a little out of the way. So
yeah. Did you catch his coin count?
He's at 97.
Okay, that is workable. You can get 3 coins.
Yeah,
but it's exactly 3. It's exactly 3. So, hopefully he knows where all 3 of the bush coins are. 2 of them are in a nice line towards the shop, but one of them's a little out of the way. And you're gonna see Speed collect those 2 bush coins right there, but TMV is gonna need an extra one.
Yeah, I just realized the coins that were in my head aren't there. They must be like a post-Spewert thing. So
yeah, most likely. All right. Okay. Yep, he broke the rock for a coin there. Interesting. That's a strat I was not expecting. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big time loss if you're not paying attention to your coin count.
There are 3 in bushes. He didn't have to break the rock there, but...
I see on top of the tree. I just saw one as well.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, this tunnel, this is a very annoying tunnel. the frame rate likes to tank with that fire bro there.
Yeah.
It's nut clip though. Okay.
You can quickly fall into input soup territory.
Yes.
Speed with that nice out of bounds wall jump, no camera setup, and he is done with the out of bounds movement. Now he just needs to get up the ramp, and after that, well, this is the last hard part of the nut clip route, I would say.
Classic Wooded Kingdom right here.
Yep. Okay, makes it up, and with that, he's pretty much done with the nut clip route movement. Everything after this is pretty much the same as you would expect in other routes.
Now, did he get the tree moon?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna see some tree route stuff.
Yeah, no piranha for either of these runners. TMV's nut clip also looks good. Yeah. Alright. He also needs to not mess up this out of bounds movement. Very nice. Just needs to get up. Alright, he is good. Neither runner having major issues with the nut clip out of bounds, and TMV actually getting ramp first try. Yeah. So that will cut a little bit of Speed's lead away. He did save a little bit of time there.
I like the triple jump off the railing. I'm not sure if that's the optimal movement, but it looks very swag.
It's the optimal movement if you don't do triple jump ramp and then do like the whole roll on the railing, roll cancel, all that sort of stuff.
See Speed skipping the piranha here.
Yeah, very nice FRS. Getting up to the crumbling tower moon with no issues. A little bit of moon sync there. Although TMV is 2 moons behind. Okay. TMV with that roll cancel there. That looked surprisingly clean. I was not expecting that. Then taking a bonk next to the nut though, so that's a little unfortunate.
It looks like Speed had gotten the Speedy Nut Boy as well.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah,
Speed is.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah. So if you land, if you're in the Nut Boy capture and you land in just the right way, you can cancel all his landing lag. Like as long as you keep running from that point. So.
Yeah.
Anytime you're using that Nut Boy, you want to try to get that landing lag canceled.
Yeah, and the way you do that is by stretching on the very edge of the spawner. So you're gonna see TMV like right there, how he stretched on the end of the spawner. He didn't quite cancel the landing. Yeah, he didn't quite cancel the landing leg, but he did get the other thing that can happen, which is where the uproot just jumps way farther. There are 2 things that can happen. Sometimes you get both, sometimes you get one or the other.
Speed in a very cycle-based section. Let's see if he makes the fastest cycle. Looks like he does, no problem.
Yeah, that isn't the fastest cycle, but it is a fast cycle. there's a really fast cycle that like 57 runners go for that saves like a second, but it's really stupid. Can say firsthand that cycle kind of sucks. It's not. Yeah, it's that is called fast pipes though, and then the other one is like faster pipes or something. I don't know what TMV is trying to here.
Maybe he can still make. No, he's not even gonna make damage boost cycle.
Yeah, you'd say it's more 58 runners. Okay, that would make sense. Honestly, Speed with an 1829 exit, by the way, very, very, very clean, very solid. Oh yeah, okay, so TMV is going to take damage there. Yep.
Unfortunate. So that's pretty hefty time loss.
Oh, it looks like TMV was going for the new pipe strat and did not get it. Oh my god, Speed got cloud boost. Dang, that was crispy.
I literally gasped.
Yeah, that was a very nice cloud boost from Speed there.
Yeah, that's one of the entertaining things for me as like a mid-level runner watching these high-level runners. It's those like super risky things they go for that save time, but to them that's just their bread and butter. They have the consistency down on these things.
Yeah. Cloud boost is really something that you can go for at any level, and then as long as you know how to back it up if you don't get it. But then if you do get it, it's like one of the most hype things ever to just go flying across the stage. See TMV going for it here. Getting a lower or a slightly worse variant than what Speed got, but still getting boosted slightly there by the Cloud nonetheless.
Speed going into Cloud. Or Lost, rather.
Yup. Well, Speed is exiting Cloud. TMV is just getting in there. Little under a 1 minute lead for Speed here. I love how lead for Speed rhymes because I've been saying it over and over, and I haven't even realized until now. But, Speed doing the triple jump butterfly strat there.
Spicy.
Very, very clean there. And TMV is going to be joining him in Lost Kingdom in just a second here. Just a couple more cutscenes to watch. Speed not getting his spin pound on that moon there, but he is still on an acceptable cycle on these propellers. He can still get up to this true moon with no issues.
Yeah, this is another instance of platform cycles that you got to kind of work around.
Yeah.
Getting a little snagged. This is a tricky moon. Very easy to get caught on the wall there.
Yeah. So yeah, no reverse repeatal for Speed. Okay. Not quite lining up in the right spot there, so we will be taking damage, but at least the moon still was spawned. So he loses about 2 seconds there to having to watch a damage animation.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking Speed has a decent lead. He can afford to play safe, but also these runners are high enough level that if...
Oh no. That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Well, he's not as in a good spot now.
Yeah. His stream is also not in a good spot, it seems. It's okay.
It's the
He's
rage
just
capture though.
yeah. At least we saw that. It's okay. He's just splicing in the perfect second half of the run right now. And yeah, okay. So he knows how to back it up well at least, but that does pretty much cut his lead in half.
Yeah.
That is.
They're also these runners. If you're bleeding those.
Oh wow.
1 second time saves here and there. That does add up at this level.
Yeah, TMV got reverse repeatal.
Very nice, very nice.
I was not even expecting a new. Oh no, no, both of them. Oh my god.
Well, Speed's lead seems unaffected then.
Yeah. Although TMV did already break the crate here.
Okay.
He can't touch. He can't touch this platform.
He's gonna be
okay, he knows. And yeah, just die here as well. Don't try to get on the bridge, which I'm pretty sure he knows. He does know. Okay, yeah.
If he had touched down Mario's feet to the ground there, it would have triggered Klepto, which would have been a huge time loss. So
that would have been a very, very rough time loss to take for sure. Okay. Although Speed did still get the shorter end of the stick there, just because TMV had already broken the cage. Broked, yeah. Already borked the cage. So yeah, we have Speed now coming into Night Metro. This is a very vertical kingdom. I mention that a lot, but you are going up and down pretty much the entire time. You see the massive climb up these buildings at the start, then you go a little back down, then you go back up, and then you go into City Hall, and you're going up again, and it's just...
Yeah, lots of potential for time loss, too. It's almost slower than dying in a lot of cases if you fall down in Night Metro.
Oh, yeah. And we see Speed not doing the cycle skip here in Night Metro. Wasn't expecting it, but that is a very good safety call there. I don't even know if he knows how to do it, but if he does, then not doing it in the tourney is a good call there.
Yeah, I would say just play the City Hall section safe.
Yeah, TMV taking a bonk there on his way over to the City Hall section as well, as Speed makes the chest jump, and we'll be going up to Mecha Wiggler in just a second.
See that tight line? They do a roll boost over the railing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so TMV's going for it. He's going for the cycle skip here in City Hall, and he does get it. Very nice.
Saving some frames there, getting up before the platform.
Yeah, I think it saves a little under a second optimally. So, honestly, that's a high risk, low reward strat, but he nailed it.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, he's playing from behind too, so you know he might as well try to grab those time saves when he can.
that is very true.
Yeah, that's actually the interesting thing about races is it's like the person who's behind kind of has to accept lower rewards for their risks just to catch up.
Yeah. Speed's pattern here is a little weird, but he does know how to play it well. Very nice. That was a weird pattern, but he did make it work. He made it work, and he made it fast even. So that's what you love to see.
Yeah.
And we are awaiting TMV's pattern as well. See if he gets decent RNG, or even good RNG, or maybe bad RNG. You never know.
One of the few instances in any percent where there's actually somewhat substantial RNG you got to deal with here. But for the most part, it's only going to be a couple seconds of variance.
Yeah, that pattern wasn't too bad. TMV dealt with it very well. Probably about the same speed of Wiggler as what Speed got, but he could be losing maybe a second there to Speed, but nothing major. Nothing major for sure.
And then Speed, these first 3 moons of Day Metro are pretty spicy, I think. So we'll see.
Yeah, Day Metro as a whole, honestly, is pretty hard.
Oh yeah. This level, this is where we're gonna see the bullet bill stuff too. So
yeah, good drive-by scoot clip for Speed. First try, no issues. Perfect setup, honestly. He barely even had to tilt his controller. It looked like just running straight by it. Very nice setup. I don't know if that Drem is gonna work though. It might be a little far away. Yeah, Cappy humming it on the cardboard box. He does that a lot.
Not that big of a deal though.
If that box wasn't there, then Cappy wouldn't home in the wrong way, but that box just does exist for some reason. So yeah.
Such a clean bench, friends too.
Yeah. TMV with the first try scoot clip as well, but he did have to tilt his controller a little more. He was farther away from the actual cage. Also saw Speed take a bonk inside that girder. So
looks like we will definitely be seeing the bullet bill sub area here.
Yeah, bullet building route. Yep. Oh, the barely making that work. That spin throw looked a little weird. Definitely showing his distaste for that with the capture taken. Oh, TMV.
Oh, the taxi bodied.
Really at the wrong place at the wrong time there for sure. Speed enters bullet building. The sub area is not too hard if you don't take it that fast. Like, Speed is on perfectly, easily on a good cycle here. As long as he does a spin pound and a neutral bounce, which he does do. He did exactly what I said, and it worked. So, yeah, very good. No issues there. We're gonna see TMV yes, TMV coming into the sub area as well on the left side as Speed warps up to the second half of Day Metro to finish it off.
I respect the dive spin pound decision there.
Yeah. I do the dive spin pound as well. It's rather safe option. TMV on about the same cycle that Speed was on. Not getting an up throw.
Okay.
Knows this backup though.
I've never seen this backup. Good. That was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
It works out just fine.
Yeah, I don't know why the game was like, you don't get an up throw here, but sure. Sure thing. Alright. So yeah, TMV going for the triple jump strat here. No cap bounce needed. Another moon sync here, although they are 4 moons apart. It's the little things.
I suspect we'll see reverse people.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah. that is a way higher level strat, I feel like. It saves 1, and it's very, very difficult. So, I don't think we're going to be seeing that until the league. I would be very surprised. I'd be very surprised if someone pulled it out in the A tourney, is what I will say.
That looks like a good. Yep, he's got the moon. TMV.
Yep. One of the few 57 strats. Yeah, it's very, very hard for the amount of time save it gives. Okay. So Speed coming out of here with a 30-21 exits. TMV is getting his last moon here at the end of Day Metro, and then he will also be off to Snow Kingdom. Snow does have a couple of opportunities for big time loss, but if Speed's able to keep his game together here, then he is out to a very, very nice lead here. Somewhere around I'm not sure. I'm not sure how big the lead is. I said 30-21, I
Taking a little
think.
bonk here.
Yeah. Somewhere around a 40-second lead.
Yeah, beginning of Snow Kingdom is pretty awkward. There's lots of stuff to get snagged on and bonk on.
Yeah. Okay.
So, actually, I feel like Snow Kingdom in general, there's lots of tight hallways. Very easy to bonk here. Those bonks add up if you're not careful.
Yeah. I also feel like Speed might be a little desynced because the stat sheet said he got a 30-14 exit, but I was seeing a 30-21 exit, so he might be a little, like, a couple seconds farther ahead than we think he is as well. Not 100% sure on that, though. He also could have split different.
Alright. Now, he's going to be going for Moon Clip. Let's see if he gets it.
He is not going for it.
Oh,
I
okay.
was fully expecting it as well.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where you might as well, you know?
Yeah. And Dansta is going to be attempting to resync here, as Speed was about, he was about 7 seconds off the timer, so...
Yeah. Now, this poison sub area here is all based on cycles, so it's actually kind of easy to be too fast for the cycle. Okay. All right, Speed. Oh, goes for the delayed spiny. Love it.
Interesting one right there. And yeah, it looks like we are back synced up again, by the way. I just want to point that out. But yeah, TMV going for Moonclip, that doesn't
That
look
looks
like it's
good.
gonna work.
No? Okay.
Nah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, he was number one, he was too far back when he started the setup, and he was also too close to the corner. If you get too close to the corner, it likes to not work. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, TMV. Scaring me again.
So TMV had gotten a delayed spiny, which saves a little bit of time because the camera has less movement to do to catch up to Mario.
Yep.
So let's see if TMV gets it. I'm pretty sure this is RNG as well.
Yeah. The position that the Spinies spawn in is RNG, but you can do Spiny Manip on most of them. So it's not like a really RNG strat. If you know what you're doing, you can set it up on pretty much any setup there. And Speed, giving me a little bit of a scare there with his jump across the moon, but he does a rainbow spin to save it. It makes it across comfortably.
TMV also heading into the Goomba room now. So they're about a full Goomba room art.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so about, I would say 45 seconds would be my current guess for the lead.
Yeah, and then TMV, you'll see him go into the shadow and trigger that icicle as soon as possible, because it's just faster to trigger that first. You have to wait for it to fall anyway. You might as well get that going and then collect the Goombas.
Right. But yeah, 45 seconds is my official Genin Slayer SR verified guess on the time difference here.
Okay, Speed not getting the full cat bounce there.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. This setup looks a little weird. It looked sketch, but he made it work. I don't know. I feel like he vaulted a little farther back than what I normally see, but he still makes it work. No real issues there. Gonna be leaving snow with about a 35.03 exit here. So yeah, TMV, if he has had a good snow, which I mean, it seems like he has. It seems like decent at worst. I haven't seen anything major go wrong for him except for like missing the roll cancel in Goomba Room, which Speed actually also did. They both messed up the roll cancel triple jump at the end of Goomba Room. But TMV also taking a bonk at the beginning of Snowdrome there, messing
No
up.
camera setup. Okay.
No setup. Setupless Snowdrome for TMV there. Very nice.
Saving some time.
Saves about a second over the setup. So yeah, very, very nice from TMV there. Yeah, they are about 46 seconds apart, and I said 45, so I am practically a genius is all I'm saying. Okay, that's a joke, but yeah, Speed coming into Seaside now, getting up to the first moon with no issues, grabbing this second moon in the Rumble Room as well.
Now, I hear there was a new strat found here very recently.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I actually haven't, no.
Okay, it's at the chest moon. I'm interested to see if either of these runners will be going for it. Speed not quite getting enough height there. Having to back this movement up.
Yeah,
To be fair, this
deceptively difficult moon.
I was just about to say that. This third moon is probably, in my opinion, the hardest moon in Seaside.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll look at Mario's shadow on the ground to try to line him up with the moon.
Yep. Alright. So, Speed's coming up to the chest moon here. I'm interested if he's going to be going for it. He is not. Okay. Basically, you can clip behind the chest and then get the next few
save a little bit of time
bounds.
with a better line.
It saves like 6 seconds. It's actually a lot.
Oh,
because of how the lines are. And so you said,
Oh,
you know, you usually have to go through this whole shortcut area to get this one and go all the way
come
around
right
and
from
come back
there
up.
all the way up to the next moon.
Yeah,
Right,
you can come from the chest straight to the shortcut and then straight from the shortcut to the scalp moon. Yeah, so it saves like 6 or 7. It's a pretty big find. 258 Seaside BTT. Just
Wow.
yeah, sub 3 Seaside and BTT is crazy. Tyron already got a 303 with it as well. RTA. Okay, TMV is going for it, and he gets it. Gets it with the double bonk setup.
He's got to attack to extend the Cheap's hitbox to grab the moon there.
Yeah. He did the double bonk setup there, which was found by Strev, and is apparently like the most consistent setup for this moon at the moment.
Yeah, that's pretty substantial time save.
Oh, Speed nearly clipped in. Like, I thought he was in. The camera told me he was in. Jeez. Barely staying out of bounds, though, luckily, as TMV heads over to collect one more moon before going straight back out of bounds. Seaside is full of out of bounds now, which is actually pretty cool because with such an expansive underwater area, going out of bounds to cut corners and lines actually saves a significant amount of time.
Oh,
TMV missing fish clip. Getting that on the second go there. I am not sure why his first one didn't work. I'm pretty sure he just didn't back up far enough.
Yeah, this is fish clip is like
missing the out of bounds man.
Oh, it's very easy. But if you're trying to do it fast, it's definitely easier to mess it up.
Yeah. Fun fact, Tyrone saves 3 seconds on me in fish clip. I don't know what he's doing, but he
magic invisible time save.
The way Tyrone sets up fish clip makes no sense, is all I'm gonna say. Definitely watch Seaside Comsob or BTT fish clip stuff if you want to see like the most magic bullcrap that should never work ever that just randomly does. It's incredible. I will say. But yeah, Speed out here still with looking like about a 45-second lead. Maybe more.
Salt pile triple, no problem.
Yeah, very good salt triple for Speed there. Heading over to Spirit now. No Spiritless. I wasn't really expecting it, but...
I know we saw one last race. I don't remember what the runners' PBs were, though.
Oh, last race, like the one that
Yeah,
just happened.
yeah. So I'm hoping to see. Hopefully TMV goes to Spirit. I just want to see the route. It's very swag.
It was probably Curie that went for it last race.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Curie has a sub hour, so that makes sense. I'd say Spiritless is more of a 58 strat. Like we've seen more and more runners get 58 without Spiritless, like Eek. I don't know if Jambo did it in this 58, but I know Eek for 100% certainty did not.
Yeah.
So yeah, no
We're gonna see
Spiritless on
two
both
spirits.
sides. Yep.
And that makes sense. I definitely respect that. I mean, Spiritless, you're replacing a very easy boss fight and cutscene with very, very difficult movement where you're skipping across the lava like a madman.
Yeah, the reason you have to do that is when you skip Spirit, number one, the other story moons aren't active, so you can't, like, get the multi-moon. You can't get the cheese moon, you can't get the multi-moon that you normally do. And also, the Potoboos aren't spawned, so you have to actually maneuver yourself across the lava without the Potoboos.
Yep, there's a part where they use invisible blocks to get across.
Yeah, Speed is in a weird situation here. That was a crazy backup that I would have never thought of. Doing a double wall jump. I don't know, I probably would have just given up there. That was pretty cool how he still managed to get on top of there with that backup. One I've never seen before, honestly.
Yeah, that's such an awkward moon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the most awkward moon in Luncheon.
In the non-spiritless route, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Spiritless is
sure.
chock full of awkward moons. Speaking of awkwardness, TMV experiencing luncheon geometry to the max
Oh
here.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, this wall.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much awkward geometry in this kingdom, but in the spiritless route, that is probably the prime spot for janky geometry nonsense.
Oh yeah, you can use the fork there, even in spiritless, but a lot of top runners opt for forkless because it's faster, but it's way harder and way weirder. So yeah, Speed having no issues with forks from until the very end there, not getting the angled flick that he wanted.
He's got enough of a lead that shouldn't be too much of an issue for him.
For sure. Alright. Yeah, so TMV coming up to Manipulis here. I don't know if he does Manipulis. I would assume he does, but... He does. Okay, yeah. He didn't get a roll cancel there, but he does the easier... Oh, no, I don't know if he made the cycle. Nope. Okay, that is 4 seconds gone there, which is a little unfortunate.
We'll see if TMV capitalizes.
Oh no, TMV lost the 4 seconds.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about manipulating the Hammer Bros over there on Speed screen.
Oh no,
I'm sitting here like, is there like a manip? I kind of was curious to see what it looked like.
Yeah, no, I should have specified. You can do a camera manip to make the Potoboo spawn later.
Yeah.
When you're going over to Fork's room. And TMV didn't do the manip, which is the fast strat, but then he didn't go fast enough to make the cycle. So, as TMV almost dying again. Gotta be more careful around this lava, man. Okay.
Luncheon, very scary kingdom.
Did Speed get hit by the Spiny? Something weird happened on his screen that I didn't see. But he has 2 health now. So something must have happened there that I didn't catch.
Either the Spiny or he fell into the lava.
Yeah. Alright. TMV coming up to grab the Cheese Moon here. Speed is making his way out of Luncheon Kingdom, and he will be getting a sub 45 exit as well. If everything is accurate, then with the moon grab he just got, he should be getting about a 44.55 exit, which is technically 100 pace, but I kind of doubt it. Like, that is pretty hard to get a 100 with, I will say. Still, I'm pretty comfy mid to low 101 pace, though.
Insanely good for a tournament race.
For sure, especially when his PB is a mid 100, you know. Playing this close to your PB throughout is pretty awesome.
All right, then this is the last kind of scary part of luncheon here.
Yep. TMV making it look easy though, as he comes up. Oh, the spin throw.
Yep. We're good.
Spin throw. I don't do that spin throw that way because that can happen and it scares me.
You really got to make sure you're turning the camera if you're going for that.
Yeah. Speed's still only plus 52 seconds on his PB, so playing very close to PB considering a tournament match. Less than 1 minute off PB is really, really good. It's pretty much like what you want in a tourney match. If I play within a minute of my PB in a tournament, I go out of that race happy whether I win or lose. Honestly,
absolutely.
if you can beat me playing within a minute of my PB, then you deserve the win in my eyes. You deserve the win if you beat me nonetheless, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not something I would be upset about if I lost a race where I played within a minute of my PB.
Speed rescues Captain Toad. Good guy.
Yup. TMV 58 seconds behind Speed here. So Speed has a full minute of leeway as we are going into RBM. So there is a lot of leeway for him to make mistakes and still win. And on TMV's side, the lead is too big for him to make up with just movement. He has to hope that Speed makes mistakes if he wants to come out of this victorious.
Yeah, fortunately for TMV, we're entering the part of the run where mistakes are very costly now. Like mech, bunnies, like some of the mistakes you can make there lose you 30 to 60 plus seconds.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of 30-second mistakes, yeah. Throughout the bunny split and even in mech as well, like, you know, not just falling off mech, but falling down anywhere before mech. Like, for example, failing blind jump loses you at least 20. It's not a mistake you want to make. There's many things that can happen in Bowser's. There's a couple things that can happen in Moon. Not as many mistakes that can happen in Moon, but the ones in Moon are just as, if not more costly.
Absolutely. So, the race definitely isn't over till it's over.
For sure.
And Ruined, pretty much an auto-scroller, but you will see some more optimized strats from these high-level runners here.
Yup.
Particularly when it comes to capturing the spikes that are in the dragon's head. They're going to try to do that as quickly as possible. That's just about the only thing you can speed up here.
Yep. And as we were coming out of Ruined here, I feel like it's a good time to mention our sponsor for this tournament, being the Urban Arts Partnership. Exclamation point UAP in the chat for more info. Basically what they do is they provide underprivileged students with access to very valuable skills. Yup. Yeah, to very valuable skills. They help kids get into college for game design. And as you know, as the world gets more technologically advanced, where tech is being used more and more throughout pretty much every job, it teaches them very, very valuable tech skills that they can use, whether they pursue a degree in game design or not, or a job in game design or not, I should say. So, very, very good cause. They help kids who otherwise would not be able to get into college, and it's very great cause. They supplied the whole prize pool for this tournament. They're awesome people. So yeah, be sure to check them out.
Look them up.
Yup. All right. And with that, we see Speed coming into Bowser's here.
Now, there's a couple of different viable moons. At least if this were the B division, I would be very unsure what moons we might see, but I think we kind of know what to expect from A division as far as which moons they're grabbing.
For sure. We will probably be seeing crates from both these people. Maybe a bird drum. There might be the occasional bird drum sprinkled into the A League.
Yeah,
but
well, we know Speed didn't go for it, so it's just we're gonna see that side above the castle gate, and then there's a couple different strats that you might see for that, and then crates for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeah, entering shards too. This is one of the spiciest moons in the game, I think. So I love watching the movement here.
Okay, so no new shards from Speed.
Does the
Good dive back.
Oh, doesn't get the moon though. Or the shard.
Oh, another
Having a
one.
little trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, Cappy likes to not home
Cappy.
in on things that aren't on screen. If your camera can't see it, Cappy's not gonna.
Yeah, that's especially prevalent in 2P where you literally can't capture things that are off the screen. Oh man.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay. Not the worst thing that can happen in shards, though. We've seen multiple shards deaths throughout this tournament already. So, just having a couple of dive back whiffs is definitely not anything that Speed should really care about right now, honestly, considering the amount of lead he has. He still has about a 50-plus second lead here.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't get to see... Okay, no, here we go. He's going for the dram. Okay.
Oh, taking a bonk. This looks good, though. It should work first right. We do see new shards from TV, by the way. Hold on. Strat difference. Not making it up onto the roof. Ooh.
I'm holding my breath here.
Yeah, that is probably the hardest part of new shards if you don't do birdless, is that movement to get on the roof. That movement is so difficult.
Maybe going for glory hole?
No, that was definitely an accident. But that was pretty funny that he did open up the poking your nose moon there. It's pretty awesome. Okay.
What's that strat that the Speedy boys do on Harriet here?
Do you mean Sarbomba, the funny one? Where you have the bomb float in midair?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't see that from Speed. We might see it from TMV. TMV overall has been going for much riskier strats throughout this race. Speed has been sticking to more things that he's probably more comfortable and consistent with, and as of now, it is paying off for him.
Yeah, unfortunate Harriet first from Speed, and TMV. Wow, okay. I see how it is, guys.
No comment. Okay, so we do not see a Sarbomba from TV, and he does mess up Furiat there. Did not quite get his camera in the right position early enough. So yeah, Speed is still holding on to a really solid lead here out of Bunnies.
Yeah. Both Bunny fights ahead.
Yup.
Pretty substantial. He pretty much has to mess up Mech, and even that might not be enough to close the gap.
One fall off of Mech wouldn't be enough, no. Oh no, especially if TMV is messing up Harriet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
For sure. He might be grabbing the checkpoint here to refill his health. I would assume he's probably going to do that. But, I mean, you never know. He could also just take the damage, and it looks like he is probably just going to take the damage refill once he gets the moon, which is, I'm pretty sure, about the same speed.
Yeah, I think for these story moon cutscenes, the refill is not nearly as costly.
It's the same, but it's only different when you get a multi moon that just auto refills your health. But yeah, with these story moons, the only reason I like getting the checkpoint instead of taking the damage refill is because it makes my mech split accurate. Because you split on fade out for bunnies. And then if you have 2 health when you grab the moon, you just auto lose 2 seconds at the beginning of the mech split. You know what I mean?
True.
Okay. Speed coming up on mech here, and he does mess up the leg climb.
Okay, okay. This is what TMV needs.
Yeah,
if this... trouble climbing up here.
Taking his time. That's gonna work. Okay, he's got the leg climb done. He is going for top required here. Very nice. So that is something that I was not expecting to see, honestly. I was not expecting...
no! TMV misses Crate's moon.
Oh my gosh. And are both streams down?
Looks like it.
Well,
Hmm.
okay, so we
Okay,
got TMV
TMV
coming back to get the
back into
moon.
the crates.
Uh,
Still getting stuck.
yeah, getting in there. And he's stuck again. Speed is back. Okay. We just skipped the entire boring mech waiting part. No, you can't freeze right there, dude. Come on.
Oh no.
You can't do that to us. Okay, he did get it. All right, he got target acquired. Awesome.
I was just expecting it's gonna unfreeze and they're like already swiping in moon.
Yeah, exactly. It's about to get a 55. We're having internet issues on both sides here, which is rather unfortunate. But yeah, okay. Speed out of mech and TMV just coming up into the fight.
Yeah, so it looks like Speed probably did not really lose any time here, aside from the fumbling on the leg on the way up.
Yup. And TMV, okay, TMV also fumbled there apparently. Couldn't see it, but he is resetting up here. So he definitely had some issues with it, but also makes it up second try. Probably faster than what Speed had going on there.
Yeah, it's a very scary fight. If you fall off the mech, it definitely takes 30 plus seconds to get back up and to continue the fight. So very scary coming at the end of the run.
For sure.
Speed's Odyssey does not want to take off.
Yeah, now it is.
Interesting target acquired there.
Yep, nice cutscene skip by Speed, just completely pausing his stream so he didn't have to get bored to death by the Odyssey filling up, which is an interesting move for sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Speed heading into Moon here. Dancer says he synced everything again. So Speed had about a 56-16 exit here. Very much mid 101 pace. In fact, he can probably play within a minute of his PB. He needs about a 5:15 Moon to do just that. So
very nice vectors from Speed.
Yeah, his line here is a little on the wide side, but he does fix that, so it's cool. Speed coming up to Moonskip here. He does do the spin pound, but he is really far down. I think that still works. Yeah, he spin pound on the very back of the Sphinx there. I wouldn't have trusted that if I was him, but he made it work, so I mean,
he's got the lead at least. You know, I think he can afford to play a little risky, but.
All right.
Let's see how TMV's opening to Moon looks.
Well, we're frozen again. Okay. Speed having the worst cutscene skip of all time right now.
Well, at least we're just missing Bowser.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's gone again. Oh. Oh
all
boy.
right, TMV, show us some good vectors.
This match has been full of some interesting technical difficulties, but I mean overall this race isn't the worst race ever. Like they're both still within about a minute of each other, so.
Yeah, and I mean we have seen it in the B division already where somebody takes a death in the escape sequence and the whole dynamic of the race changes.
Yeah.
Taking the rock with him, a bold strategy.
Yep. Then immediately discarding the rock. Unfortunate. Oh, missing Moonskip there. Second try is the charm, as they say. Going for one wall jump.
Going for the one wall jump. Let's go.
2 wall jump now. Yeah, Speed stream is dead. He did in fact not get a 58. Up and up. Oh my god.
Oh no! I hope one of these runners finishes at least. I wonder if they both finish off stream, what happens?
Please. Oh, Speed? Are we back?
Going
We're
into
back.
the 2D section.
Alright, we are back.
Alright, this is just about the only place where another critical mistake could happen.
Well, now we can't see it again. Okay, it's back, it's back. Alright. Okay. Second try
Okay.
PD skip. Stop freezing, man. Please. Come on. No, TMV
No,
missing a Bowser. Bowser had their Speed. Okay, making his way out of the 2D section. And that's about all we can see right now. Okay, he's coming back again. He's coming back again.
Yeah, TMV backs up that miss cycle about as good as he can now, at least.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, in order to play within a minute of his PB here, he does need to get 57 pillars, which is very doable. TMV, can we please see the next slide of your presentation? Thank you. Alright,
So he does
Speed.
get the third cycle.
Yeah, Speed with, not the greatest early filler, but certainly not the worst. Definitely still able to get at least a 57 there. Speed spoiling the ending in chat. 101.31. Well, GG.
GG Speeds.
Yeah, GG Speed. Alright. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Speed finishing out here 101.31. Very nice run. Only 59 seconds off PB.
Yeah, very impressive. Playing within a minute of PB in a tournament race is quite an achievement.
For sure. TMV not quite doing the same. He is about
Going
2.5
for the 2DSS?
Oh, wait.
What?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You might as well go for the swag at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No! You know, maybe 2DSS would have been the better option. Oh.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that death was sad. And now his stream's gone again.
Now, this isn't like the league where there's like points on how
Right,
close
there's
they
no
finish,
points.
right?
Yeah,
So,
it's just
might
one
as well.
loss. So yeah, here TV can just do whatever he wants, honestly. Alright. Let's see it. Can we get another 2DSS maybe? Can we get another 2DSS maybe? I'm pausing. Nope.
Unfortunately. No.
That's fair. We did see Doge sign I'd get 2DSS in his 115 right yesterday, which was pretty awesome. Up the TMV. Thank you. There you go, bud. Now just needs to finish out pillars to put this run to an end. Looking like low 104 pace here.
Let's see if he gets the early pillar.
Yeah, it's the first thing to look out for here in pillars, or definitely this early pillar. That first shot going wide right.
Oh, this is going to be a tough. Yeah, he's going to have to. Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't think. Did he get it?
No, one of his fireballs got eaten there. That one's hitting. Okay, he's good.
Yeah.
Okay. One more
no.
fireball. There you go. And with that, TMV will be finishing out this race with a 104. It looks like about an 18 on the stream. but actually no, about a 16.
Well,
And well,
we may never know.
well, it said he got a 15 on the stat sheet, so I'm going with that.
GG's to both runners.
GG's to both. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, nice. Credits warp? Okay, so yeah, before we get people in here for interviews, I feel like it's worth to mention we will be switching restreamers after this match, so the stream might go down for about a minute or so. But yeah, we do have Speed in the waiting room for an interview. Gonna see if TMV wants to join as well. All right, so we do have Speed in here. Yo, what's up, dude? Can I get your overall thoughts on this run? Like, obviously, you played within a minute of your PB. That's really good for a tournament match. But what could have went better? What went well? All that sort of stuff.
I'm happy with what I chose to do and how it paid off. Didn't go for anything outside of my comfort zone. Took things slow when I needed to. Didn't push anything. So I'm glad that paid off and I didn't make many mistakes.
Yeah, that's something I was noticing between you and TMV. TMV was going for much riskier strats overall, and going for things that didn't seem very tournament safe. He got a couple of them, but then sometimes it really ended up biting him. So overall, your want to play consistency instead of pure speed did bring you the win, and it's nice to see it pay off. Big GGC on winning. It is technically an upset. You technically have the lower PB, or the worst PB, by about 4 seconds. So, not the hugest upset, but technically an upset at that. Big GG.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're probably not going to get TMV in for an interview. He's not joining the waiting room.
Yeah, one thing I would change about the run though is my internet service provider.
Oh yeah, I can imagine both of you were having fun at moments. Actually, it was pretty awesome when both of you were in Moon and we had like no streams to watch.
It looks fun on my end than Moon.
Yeah, it's
TMV
weird.
says in Discord once he was behind, he just started kind of going for riskier strats for the memes. It looks like. Which, yeah, I guess if you're playing from behind, you might as well play a little more risky. So, but definitely Speed, congrats on the win. And I definitely, I think it's a solid strat to, if you get that early lead, just hold it. Just, play safe and hold the lead, right?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I think we are bringing this to a close. TMV declining the interview, which is fair. Says he's not that happy about the run and did not like the early game. Once he was a minute behind BM, he started going for fast strats or memes. So yeah, that is TMV's short interview there. We will have another match coming at you very shortly, scheduled for about 10 minutes. It's gonna be or 10 minutes from now. Sorry, it's gonna be a Division B match. It's gonna be Quintico versus Switch Runner. That's gonna be commentated by Lip Potato and G-Man. And yeah, as I'd said, we are going to switch restreamers really quick, so stream might go down for a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't go anywhere.